Okay, so this is a little video on things I do in the morning on the days I work to get my kids ready for the day because I work on weekends. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And this is I just wanted to do like a little video on like, these are some things I do to get me and the kids ready. So we get up, we go to the restroom, we brush our teeth, super early before we even eat breakfast because we live in an upstairs downstairs, so it just makes it easier. Usually I do my hair, sometimes I wash my face, we brush our teeth, I gather all my medicine and stuff that keeps my body functioning. I get dressed. I need to throw on some shorts real quick. Sometimes I make the bed, sometimes I don't, but I was gonna go ahead and just make the bed, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and make the kids some food, breakfast, and pack my lunch and do all this stuff. And I work 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. so my work schedule's a little bit different than some people's. I work second shift, so I don't usually go to bed until like I don't usually go to bed till like a little after 11, and then I don't wake up until like 10. Now, I don't always make the bed, but I felt like today I should go ahead and make the bed. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some shorts and make sure I have my umbrella for work. Let's see. I gotta find something. But normally I just kind of get me and the kids ready. We go to the potty, we brush our teeth, I do the flossing sometimes during and when they're, I don't know, brushing their teeth and stuff. I'm gonna wear gray and black today. I was gonna wear black and black today like I did yesterday, but I don't know. I don't really try to make my outfits look all a certain way. Alright, so now it is almost, it'll be 11 in like a few minutes, 4 minutes. So kids are eating breakfast. Now, the dishwasher is clean, so I'm just gonna take it upon myself to put everything away real quick, which is normally what I do sometimes, just because it makes it a little bit easier. Sometimes people don't get to the things they want to. My mom did get to it, so I'm gonna do the stuff anyways. Alright, now that the kids have had their breakfast, I'm getting ready to have my 2 eggs and some grits. That's what I eat most mornings. Sometimes I have eggs and avocados, and I don't have my avocados right now. So, I'm gonna sit down, have some little phone screen time, take my medicine, and then I'm gonna get my lunch bag ready for work and just kind of go from there. I made extra grits, so like if I want to, I can just, you know, warm them up tomorrow. There we go. So, grits, eggs. I like my eggs over easy. Don't know why. Always have. I'm gonna grab me some water and some milk and see what else needs to be put away, and then try to put everything else in the dishwasher. That's just kind of how it goes right now. But yeah, so this is basically what it is. It's like in the morning, before I go to work on the weekends. Not too much excitement, but it just depends. Like yesterday, before I went to work, I was making more homemade chocolate, and I tried to do like some caramel and some peanut butter this time, because I had already done like salted pretzel chocolate bar, But they're in the freezer because if I take them out, like, you have to, like, eat them, like, now or they're gonna freaking melt because I did coconut oil. Which if you do coconut oil for homemade chocolate, it's gonna melt faster. So I just chose to do that way. But next time I'm gonna try to go the butter route. But yeah, so that's basically what it's like. And then 2 o'clock will come around, and then yeah. Since I came home early yesterday, maybe I might go in 30 minutes early before my shift's supposed to start or not. It just really depends, because yesterday I left 30 minutes early just so I could make sure I get my time. And then I would have to, like, let my bosses know, like, hey, I went in, you know, I left 30 minutes yesterday and today I went in 30 minutes early just so I could make sure I keep all my time. Because my dad, you know, just explained the situation. Like, my dad needed me to come home because he wasn't feeling good last night. So, we'll just see. And if not, if I decide to just go in at 2, then that's just how it's going to be. But we'll see. So, and then I work 3 days, like I said, 3 days out of the week. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, knowing today is, like, my Wednesday and then tomorrow's, like, my Friday. I don't normally have, like, a Tuesday or Thursday. I mean, today kind of feels like what you would consider a Wednesday, Thursday, or Tuesday. I guess my Saturday is like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday all together, kind of. But knowing that tomorrow's my Friday, it just makes it 10 times better knowing that I only work 3 days. And knowing that tomorrow's my last day of the week, like I said, makes it 10 times better. So that's just what it's like getting up in the morning as a working mom and just getting me and my kiddos ready before I go into work. So I will see y'all later in the next video.